Good morning, rollers. Welcome to day 31. You caught me fresh out of the shower this morning. It was so beautiful here today. It was like 64. So I got outside and walked and worked in my garden. It's just beautiful here today. So I wanted to take advantage of that. So here we are. We're going to add on a little bit of the forearm work. Now, when we do privates, I have a lot more detailed release things that I use and techniques that I use. But since we're just doing stuff with the silver ball, we're just going to do a little bit today. And if you want more information or if you need a private, please reach out, pattyintuitivemovement.com. I would love to help you out. So we're going to do our add-on. Hopefully everybody's doing from the feet up to get the most out of this work. And we're going to add on. So go ahead and take your clean and sticky ball, because how else would you use this darn thing if it wasn't clean and sticky? And we're going to start where we left off. So I'm going to start right about at my elbow. Now, the idea with this one is you really want to be tractioning. I'm really going to use this hand to get some pressure into the ball as I'm moving into my forearm. So when I move, I'm just going to be reaching with my lower body back to get more into my forearm. So from this position, you can press with this hand into the ball. So I'm pressing down and reaching out, and I'm tractioning. So I want you to try to feel this traction all the way into the upper arm, into the torso, and perhaps even down into the hip and leg. If I really traction this, I can feel that whole line. And as you start unwinding yourself, you'll get more in tune with this. So I'm just reaching and pressing and breathing and staying and letting it unwind and open up. And then I'm just going to move a little bit to the back and do the same thing. So I'm using this hand to press down and reach out towards my hand at the same time. And I'm reaching with the same side, hip and leg and torso. I'm just freeing up this whole line. Think of it being from your fingertips to the tip of your toes over here, right? The whole thing. Hands reaching one way, legs reaching the other way, reaching out of the shoulder joint, breathing and sinking, and then coming a little bit more back. So we're just working around the forearm, and this can be really tight and tender. And the more you feel like you're reaching out from the scapula, from the rib cage, the more of a stretch you're going to feel. And then we're coming around and reaching again. So you want to really be doing the rotation of the arm as you're pressing and reaching, and it's going to show you where you have restrictions. Now you can also start moving through the wrist and hand to give you a little bit more feedback and a little bit more unwinding. And then we're just going to come down again, and you're going to do that same thing. So I could start reaching from the wrist and tractioning. I can press down where the ball is and traction out at all these different places and really let this start to open up. Really reach through that arm and chest and hip. Really reaching and letting it open, right? Because your body, if it's stuck in one place, it really believes and it thinks that that's its limit. But if you stay and let it melt and you reach a little bit more than you think you can, especially if you've been doing all the other release work in your torso and legs, it's really going to let you find a new normal with this fascia. Reaching, reaching. And then pulling down again. So you're going to go all the way down into the wrist area and doing that same thing, pressing and tractioning and reaching. Good. And then come on off the ball and you can do the other side. So that's our add-on for today. And like I said, there's lots of different things that I do, really kind of cool stuff that I do for the forearms and hands, especially if you're a massage therapist. You really need to know how to take care of that area. So reach out if you need me. Carry on. Have a lovely day. I hope it's beautiful where you guys are, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.